Welcome to another BasedBellagio game review video. This game is Marauders. It's basically Space Tarkov is what everyone is discussing. But I'll give you the big differences between Tarkov and this game. First of all, this game is a little bit more arena/arcadey. Not unrealistic, not non-simulation, but Tarkov is a full-on gun enthusiast simulator. This game is a little more arcadey in the shooting and in the armor. You have armor, it's just very simplified: helmet, chest, a knife, a sidearm, two main weapons. When I say arena combat, the levels that they design, okay, you fly into a level with a ship. I'll get into that in a minute. Big difference is you have spaceships in this game. But once you get to the arena, to the level, it's very much where you memorize the level. They're a lot smaller than Tarkov levels. And you get in there and you fight. Also, talking about ships, you start the game out by flying into the zone. And you can have ship-to-ship combat and also breaching an enemy ship. And they can breach your ship to take it over, kill you. That's even a smaller arena, an even smaller PvP level, which is not a bad thing. I'm just letting you guys know the major differences. Another major difference, and this is a personal bias of mine. Okay, now, we all are allowed to have our opinions. And this aspect of gaming I've always been disgusted with. Prestige systems. In order to get more inventory, you have to prestige once, twice, I don't know how many times, but you use prestige points to upgrade. Maybe when you prestige, you get a few prestige points. Again, I'm not sure. I don't know if anyone's gotten there yet. You can also upgrade your hangar with prestige points, 5, 10, 20. So I would assume you get maybe, a few prestige points per prestige. Otherwise, you're telling me you have to prestige 20 times to get a third ship? Like, no. I don't think so. You have workbenches to customize your guns. Again, nothing like Tarkov. I have 2 Lugers. Well, I guess they just go over every weapon you have in your inventory. Not every weapon in the game. That makes sense, okay? And then you have crafting. This is the main area of the game. You level up, you get skill points to use to unlock crafting things. It's very simplified crafting. For example, to make a PPSH-41, it costs 1 metal sheet and 2 synthetic scrap. Pretty simple, right? Crazy. There's a Tarkov inventory-based system with management of space. I've always liked that. But the big differences are the flying into the ship, the ship-to-ship combat, upgrading your ships eventually. You can't upgrade the starter ship. And then just leveling up and getting good. That's pretty much it. Going to a raid. It's a raid-based looter shooter. I wouldn't even call this survival. I think Tarkov has more of a survival element with the healing of yourself, patching yourself up. This is more just a raid-based spaceship entry survival shooter. Very, very unique game. I think there's a lot of potential here. Once they iron out the end game, maybe expand the end game more. Don't just make it prestiging, But I think they have plans for that. I haven't looked into their roadmap. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Other than that, I haven't found too many things that I nitpick about the game. I really don't like. Let me give you some things I don't like right now. And again, this is all subject to change because this is a closed beta, closed alpha, whatever you call it. The game's not released yet. It's not the final product. What I don't like about the game is that the armor, as far as I could tell, until you get to the highly end game armors, the ones that are in the 100 plus, this is all really worthless, I feel. The guns are a little janky in terms of like the aiming. There might be some aiming bugs people have been reporting. I've had a couple lockups where I just can't aim left or right. It's weird. Definitely a bug. Will be ironed out. One major difference that, again, it's a personal bias pet peeve. We don't want every game to be a Tarkov cookie cutter, right? But something I don't like about this game is there are no scav runs. I use the scav runs. Many people use scavenger runs in Tarkov. Scav runs, they call them, for those that don't play. It's like a second character that is in the enemy faction, like the scavengers, the scavs. But you can use that. It's like a free loadout of crappy stuff that you can enter a raid, go looting, use that to get back on your feet if you fall on your butt, you know? This game, luckily, they give you these contracts that as long as you do them, you know, you find what you have to do, that'll keep you going. That'll give you money and stuff to keep trading, keep buying guns. There is a possibility you could fall completely hard on your ass in this game. What I mean by that is you run out of money, you run out of items, and then what? What do? Well, you can go into a raid completely naked, and every time you do, on your starter ship, there are weapons. There's like real crappy pistols. Maybe you might get lucky with a 9mm, one of these Luger P08s. But usually it's these single shot 32 ACP, powerful but slow. Gotta really aim with them. So, again, we don't want the game to be exactly like Tarkov, but get a bandage. I also would like another means, maybe just like a random, you know, you upgrade your crafting enough here, and you get a way to just generate loot, maybe. Real crappy stuff randomly, you know? You get like a box once in a blue moon. I don't know, they'll figure something out, I'm sure. But you guys let me know in the description if you're excited for these type of games coming forward. This is a whole new genre that I predicted when Tarkov came out would become popular. A whole new genre of gaming. Raid-based survival looter shooter. It's not even looter shooters. No, it's not. That's bad. It's just raid-based survival loot-oriented first-person shooter game. I don't even know what to call it. Hit that thumbs up button if you like. Hit that thumbs button down if you didn't. And subscribe for more content. See you on the next one.